Hello? I, yes. Oh. Yo, what's up, guys? You like my new setup? I've really changed a lot since then. Yeah, I finished my internship, so I have quite a bit of time now. But my family is begging me to get a job again, so don't know how long this lasts. Hey, at least we're free right now, right? Do you guys like it with light? Anyways, behind what you see here is my new setup, I guess. I also reconfigured my desktop setup. There's some layout changes here, so you can see it's empty now. It's actually really big. I really like this. So yeah, this is probably this is your first time witnessing these changes, and also the camera position will change. So right now it's facing here now. Previously, it was facing from here to me, but now it's the opposite way. I quite like it, honestly. I find this room to be much more nicer. I also got a haircut since then. Oh yeah. Don't forget to drink up, gangs. The stream will probably. I also got a few new lens and a new camera as well. I've recorded so much shit on it, and I still haven't gotten the time. These are 64 GBs. Two are 64 GB. They are filled to the brim. This is 16, also filled to the brim. I'm just too lazy to sort the. There's like events, videos, shooter in it. So, and photos too. A lot of photos I've taken, with the new and old lens. Let me just show you. So yeah, this is the new lens. The new lens. It's a prime lens. It's 25 1.7, and this is the new body I got myself. 6300. So right now I am using my old camera to just do the live stream, and this is the new camera. The battery is dead. No. Yeah. Cool. This is how it looks. Yes, EVIF. What is it called? Viewfinder. EV electronic viewfinder. Yeah, the lens is really good on this. I mean, I can swap it right now, but do I really want to though? I could probably, but yeah, this one is much nicer to hold, as you can probably see. And there's a good grip now. So you got the mount here for the tripod, just keeping it there. And yeah, it's all around really cool. No, not much comment. Also, there's a nice feature where if you take a horizontal photo, you can just swipe it, auto rotates. Whereas this old camera doesn't do that, so you can't actually get a full proper view. I quite enjoy that, honestly. And yeah, this is the new lens. I also got another new lens. This huge glass. I should probably turn on the light so you can see. This huge glass is a f2 75mm. F2 75mm. Ring is really smooth though. But yeah, so the main goal is this. I've stoked the 28 to 70mm f3.5, the kit lens for the full frame of Sony free kit lens. This right now is using a kit lens for APS-C, so it's the 16 to 50. Oh, my water is cold. That's nice. So yeah, today's stream will just be more about just like chilling. It's been a while since I really streamed. I kinda miss that, and also part of the stream is to just show you what I've been working on. Yeah, remember the website I showed you 1 month ago? Almost 1 month ago. One more day, then it's 1 month since my last stream. That stream was streamed during when I have work. Now I don't, so I can sleep really late. Okay, let's just go check it out. Let me just turn on the stream. Screen share, I mean. I want to swap lens. The thing is, if I swap lens, it will be really tight, right? And I kinda don't want it to be really tight, so give me a moment. Settings. Green in new gray. Oh crap, it's not. Is it obvious that? Let me just do a quick check. Meh. Not really obvious. Okay, so you can see it now. Let me just trim a little bit of everything so it's a clean output. I'll make my views minus smaller actually. There's nothing. Where would be the best place to put it? I guess for now the best would be here. See, it would be here. Okay, so this is the site. Revamp it. The homepage is mostly the same. 10 GB per storage. I need to change it to 5 GB. Oh crap. Why does it say 10? I haven't tested this in a while. I added so much feature, so that's probably incorrect now. I have to run this missing the core. Yada yada. Missing GIF here too. Anyways, get started, gang. Also added Cloudflare support. Very cool. Why is this glitch? Oh well. I already logged in last time, so let's just use that account. A very weird thing with Chrome. There's so many messages. Yeah, it's really been a while since then, yeah. So, but it makes sense. Yeah. I'm here. So this is a view on it, and you basically get more options now. Do the same here. Turn off because I don't want to receive notification. Customize emoji. Now this is a new feature, so you can customize by either typing, then it will change color, or you can just choose this. And we have keyboard shortcuts now, so you can just trigger using keyboard shortcuts. And we also color picker if you like color picker. Good one. This using danger, that's correct. So I guess that would make sense for me to. Why is it already? Okay, let me just quickly send that to myself. Yeah, I have the browser here, so I could probably just say hi. Okay. Alright. I can call. Bing message. Yo. Let me just mute this. Does my OBS record sound? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it works. It's a cool thing. You can drag around. You can minimize. Can even show video. I'm already showing video, so probably no video to show. Yes, yeah. I mean, why not? I guess. And then my other screen will show. This is the other screen. Why did it turn black? The heck? Oh, it became a mobile view. Why did it happen? I think it bugged out. It's fake now, so yeah. So I can anchor. You can block people. I don't know how much thing I show you guys previously. Group messages. Oh yeah, the newest thing I added is this storage. Basically just shows you how much because storage in free game. I can show you this too. So this is about what a real account would look like. If you did do all this. Some of them are just not loaded, so that's normal. Yeah. It's basically manage the things you have uploaded. I've uploaded video, audio.
Yo, what's up, bro?
But yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. Work quite a time on this. Show read receipt. Yeah. Actually, low key forgot this. Low key forgot this. I also like the default color, so I'm gonna change it back. It means it's online. That's crazy. Yeah, this one is a bit annoying to always send, so I don't always send when there is a new update. I just leave it. As you realize, by default, the text is actually quite big. Oh, okay, because I have it zoomed. This is the correct one. And of course, you have GIF, you know. The most important thing is to have GIF. Crying. What the hell? Oh, because I'm in it. Yeah. Shit. So if I go and read it, should update. Yep. No cause for group messages though. It's a bit hard to do it for now. So yeah. Really, all the update now is just refining and punching the bugs. There's a lot of bugs. Yeah, that takes quite some time to, you know. There's also a reporting system now, so you can report things. Yeah, I will see. I can see it. Can also report profiles on this. What more? You can add people. Yeah, you can. You always could. It's just code cleaners, honestly, in the recent update. So this calling video feature did take me quite some time to get working. Trying to think, what more has I missed, gang? I'm not sure, to be fair. What more? And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for what I want to show you regarding this app. Let's go back to this. There's not really anything much else to show you guys. Oh, I guess I did implement the status system so you can see status now. Just cool stuff, you know? Cool stuff, cool stuff. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't close it. Huh? I have one viewer. Who is the viewer? Arigatai. Let me just put back the camera. I mean, my plan was to just watch some videos, but I'm gonna get copyrighted. So I'm thinking that we probably could review all the footage that I already took on this SD card, on the 3 SD card. Accumulates up to, I think, 10 hours of footage and over 1,000 of pictures. I will need to organize them first before I even start editing the images, color grading it, themes, style, clean, denoise, all those. I also conducted tests because remember I told you I got the new camera. I haven't actually gotten around to test the camera capability, low light, shutter speed, go blur shutter, what do you call that? Reading output, input, I don't know. I forgot that. Basically when you turn the camera really fast, it's gonna have the rolling shutter. Yes, rolling shutter. Basically, because okay, that scared me. Okay, I might have to do something about the notification. Hey, my brother just went online in my app. Oh, he went offline again. Yes, prawns. Yeah, I also implement for the calling. I implement stern and turn, but it's also quite problematic. Hey, wait, what? It's using prod, isn't it? Why is it using prod? That's so weird. What the hell? Okay, yeah. I'm thinking we could try the new lens. I will need to shut down camera real quick, so give me a moment. Don't worry, guys. You'll still be able to hear me. Okay, nice. You're alive. We are alive. I mean, the issue with the camera is that it's zoom in. Really zoom in, so yeah. But yay, because it's f1.7, it looks great. It looks great. No problems on that front. Okay, I fixed the code for development. Let's see. Dole. It's running. It was running production rather than environment. So dumb. Okay, good. It's working. Now what do I want to fix again? I have a lot of things I need to fix. I'm mainly using AI agents, so I'm not actually doing most of the code. Or I do manually change it when it gets wrong, but most of the work is done by AI. Man. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the SD card reader so I can edit images. So you can watch me edit images. Organize first, I guess. Sorry guys, I went and grabbed this, but now I have the reader. I just went and grabbed some cold drinks. Not sponsored. This one is supposed to be some kind of sparkling water, but it's not good. And I'm just using a glass bottle because it's fancy, you know. Just refrigeration. Right. So I'm gonna plug this in and we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna check the file first because I forgot most of them. Does it won't work properly? Oh man. I'm gonna have to check the US. You kind of broke them, man. Stupid USB scam. Zip ring. Ah. Does it work? Okay. It works now. Gone. Let me just check the files now. Alright, alright. Si dole dole. Oh, got loads of old images. Wow. Okay, this one is the events. The Genius World Record events. I forgot to post all of them. Shit, man, that's not even that funny. I forgot. I was just too busy. I did not forget. Let's be real. Okay. Now to the videos. Let's see what I have recorded. Yo, what's up? It's a chip. I can't. So now we are indoor. If you're in the... Oh, my unboxing of this monitor was also recorded here. Wait. Okay, I didn't tell you guys, but I also got a new OLED monitor executed by Samsung Odyssey brand G50SF, I think. I mean, the monitor itself is alright as long you're not doing a lot of text content where you need to read text, because the pixel layout on their, at least this, is a bit different than the normal layout of IPS or LCD monitor. So their pixel layout, because it's different, can cause some artifacting. So like white text would have green lines, green pages on the top and purple magenta on the bottom, which can make some people feel very uncomfortable like me. But refunding it seems like too much of an hassle, so I'm not gonna refund it. And it still works for most part. I just adjusted my system fonts and yeah, it's a lot better now. But I can still see the purple magenta at the text, at the bottom of the text. See some magenta and some top is the green tint. For simplification, I'm calling it artifacting, but it's not really an artifact. It's just how it is. Unfortunate, really unfortunate, honestly. Yeah. But the older blacks are nice though. Not that I've watched like few seasons of anime now on this new OLED. I don't really feel that much of a difference. Because here's the thing, you will only really benefit it if you really want the true OLED experience where the blacks are same here, pure black, while the whites are pure white and really bright. This monitor can't even go over 300 nits, I'm pretty sure. And from other reviewer tests, it only goes up to 200. From my test here, this monitor is dimmer than my OLED monitor from 4 years ago. That should tell you just how not bright it is. If you really want to experience the OLED marketing that people has always been trying to sell you at like HDR10, you should at least get a monitor that is really bright. Usually 1000 nits HDR10. So HDR 1000 of that, I don't know. Anyways, just get the really bright ones because you can't really experience the true OLED experience if you don't really have a bright monitor. Because what makes monitor good is the contrast between the blacks and the whites. So while right now this monitor has the blacks, but the whites are not really bright, so you can't really feel the contrast that you would expect with most marketing saying the contrast is really good. So personal recommendation, if you just want to experience OLED, then you can go for this, honestly. It's really cheap. But the other issue is this monitor, specifically Samsung, it has its own monitor coating, anti-reflective coating, but I don't think it's really good because here's the thing. Anti-reflective coating works by dispersing the light hitting the monitor or the front panel, right? So it disperses the light so you don't really see a focused beam of light. But that's the issue with this monitor. It's supposed to be pure black. But if there's light in the room and it hits the monitor, it will reflect and spread it throughout the monitor. Then it will just bring up the blacks that's supposed to be pure black into a gray because the light is being dispersed. Then you're not really seeing the black result that you expect from an OLED anymore. For my case, I was lucky and I did do some research beforehand and I noticed this issue. So for my use case, like right now, this kind of light is fine as long as you don't have direct lighting behind hitting it. Usually room lighting is fine for like right now, but if you have a normal room with just lights on, then I don't suggest getting this monitor because it will definitely bring up the blacks and you won't be able to enjoy it properly. So my room lighting means this. So even this kind of room lighting where lights is in front of the monitor, so it's not pointing behind, it will bring up the blacks and you won't be able to really enjoy it. So bear in mind with that. So this is the biggest issue with this Samsung Odyssey monitor that everyone has been complaining about. And honestly, they are not wrong at all. So make sure, as always, do research before you buy something. Don't buy it just because you see the price tag is really cheap. This moron, though, What done is done. We let it go, alright? Oh, no way. I'm getting over it. I don't have as much energy as I used to have. Anyway, let's chuck a bit of more water in. I'm gonna organize it, but I can't show you guys because of privacy concerns. You should probably have some background music now. So I think this light will work really well because of our camera here. Yeah, this is good. This is indeed good. Now I just sit like this, pull out my mic like that, like all YouTubers. And look, what do we have here? We have a cool setup. So dumb. Okay, I'm gonna sleep for a bit. I'm not gonna sleep with the light on though. Why the hell will you have light on? Gonna have the mic just a little bit visible so you guys can see. But I'm really alive. Very bad setup, no. I'm directly coloring the lights, not full anymore. I can hang the lights here, I guess. Like here. But what the fuck, gang? Actually, I could do that. Question is, do I want to? I don't really care. I don't. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna leave it. Yo, this new manga just dropped and it's rated 18 plus, but this scene doesn't have, so I'm just gonna show it. This guy, this protagonist look like Ayano Koji gang. Gang looks a bit like Ayano Koji though. Why does brother like Ayano Koji? Okay, I'm gonna edit this organize first. I actually do think most of them are fine to show actually, so I guess I could show them. Uh, oh yeah, the monitor is Samsung Odyssey G50SF. Okay. Oh crap, I forgot. Because the display is now a 2K monitor, I need to make it small. Yeah, this monitor is a 2K monitor. Crazy, I know. Oh, here's all the image I've taken. Seems like I can show you guys since there's really nothing. So this is all with the new camera, by the way, if I show you here. So yeah, it's with Sony Alpha 6300. As always, it still misfocuses. I got the cat. Meow meow. Shutter speed is a bit low, right? 250 to get this kind. It's blur gang. I'm gonna give it to him. Oh, wait. Why is bro white coding? Why is bro white coding? Wait, I think I can show you guys this. Ha ha ha. I think my brother white coded this shit. It's hilarious. Yeah, bro white coded it. I mean, I won the number guessing, so I guess that's fine. Whoa. Is it 100? 95, 96, 99. Come on, gang. Let's try again. 50, 25, 35, 40. Oh, nice. So we will just go 57, 38, 39. This is so dumb. How do I even go back to home page? Oh, there. It's 100% built. Built with React. Yep, it is a React. And it's production as well. I'm using the tunnel, Cloudflare tunneling. That's interesting. Did it hide the source code? Yeah, this one is properly built. Okay. Oh, it's all. Oh wait, that's all CSS. This. Um, this one is compiled code, so obviously it's gonna look a bit like that. But don't worry, it's a compiled code. You're not meant to read it. You could, but speed typer. That's interesting. Word forward per minute. This stupid shit. Do you know how fast I can type? Gang, let's just put 10 seconds. Gang, I can type 126 and tells me I'm forward per second. Retarded gang. Anyways, look, the app's shit. Let's try again, I guess. Oh, and it's forever the same. Okay, it changes. Um, I'm just gonna not play that. What is this? On. Only. Neon. What am I supposed to? What? What? It shows the answer though. Oh my fucking god, he did not have checks to prevent it. I'm scolding my brother over this. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, the cat keep coming way too close and yeah. So this profile, this one is definitely using a style picture profile. Meow. Oh, this one is sharp. This one is sharp. Pigments on the nose. Someone's cat. And yeah, I switched back. Sure. Definitely way too aggressive with him. Oh no, it's lagging. This is so dumb. This is basically impossible. Such stupid. Can you even control with keyboard? Can. Yeah. That is broken as fuck. What do you even want,
Diretso na yung
bro?
pag-test. So, sabi ko sa inyo, screenshot video so, para ma-process. Pero yung ko ba sa ano yun? At ball nila po. Pero, okay sa kanya. Hindi na
Let's back to this. I got 5 views. Who the hell watched it? How does it check? That's an error. Let's see error. Man, that sounds. Where did he even get all this? Using Tailwind CSS. It's all in. Should be all in memory actually. Yep. Let's see. Asians. Dream on, dream on, dream on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I miss. Hi, man. I think I forgot to look at the chat. Sorry for the delay. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, I am. I am a bit exhausted. I just got into a small argument with my brother. He basically did some stupid shit, so I scolded him, and he's unhappy. I don't think I'm cut out for scolding or arguments. I can't handle the pressure well. I should be fine though. Thanks for the concern. I mean, now that it's over, I am a bit sleepy though, so that's that. I'm forever sleepy though, so. Right now, I was supposed to be sorting out some files organization because I recorded a lot of images and photos. Oh. Yep, I will do that. Most important is really your mental health, honestly. I don't know why, yeah, I forgot to change the category to game to normal. I mean, I could show you some photos I took and videos. Let me just pull it up. It's actually been a while I stream, so I'm not really gotta get back into the groove of streaming, you know. Gotta be a streamer. Some photos I took, there was an event, so all these are like at least 3 months ago. Yeah, I didn't expect anyone to show up. I was actually just streaming to stream to show the new setup I've got actually. I changed the setup. If you look at my previous stream, it was a totally different setup. But now I've reorganized the room. It's way nicer to live in now. Very nice. So this is just some of the photos I took for this event. For this specific event, it was about official Guinness World Record official attempt for the most servings of nasi lemak, which is a type of rice with some cucumbers, egg, and chicken, fried chickens, peanuts, and fried anchovies, and sambal. The sauce we call sambal. It's a Malaysia tradition. So yeah, I was attending this event. It's a free event though. So you just come here buy for it's $9.99, which is about 3 USD. 3 USD. I'm not sure where you're from, but yeah, it's super cheap. It's actually really worth it, and the serving is quite big. So I took all this. I think this one is the CEO, if I'm not mistaken. I was just here to get the coins. Actually, they give you coins for buying and attending this. This is the golden coin that they gave each of us. I still have it. You can see more. I mean, it's not actual gold, but yeah, you can see it's the official attempt for moose serving. So that's. Oh wait, I just realized the camera wasn't. I mean, going out is always nice because every time from working weekly is quite tiring. So like when you get some holiday, it's really nice. So let me just show the full cam actually. Forgot to switch to full camera. So this one is the coin they gave us. So you just buy one of the food and they will give you this coin. It says official attend. Coins. Then the funny thing is I do not have any users for it. So maybe I'll just stick it in the wall here. Right. Let me just switch back then. I also recorded videos of it. This one was the announcer. These are my brothers. They look really close to my face actually because we are triplets. This one is not though. Let's see. Yeah, the Genius World Record guy and the CEO have put a frame. I mean, I'm not one to put frames, as you can see my room. The room has nothing. So let me just close this. This one is from May 1st. Yeah, this one is May 1st. So yeah, they won. They got the record. I forgot how many servings sold. How many servings were there? I don't remember. Yeah, there's a lot of people there actually. All these are the staff that attended the event. Funny thing, the photographer is also the part of the staff, but they have to photograph them, so like they are not inside the image. Sad life. I'm recording here. I'm actually supposed to sort out the images here actually. I got 3 SD cards. Yeah, I took all these photos. Yeah. I do photography as a hobby, so there I came. Hi. Thanks. But I personally just feel like most of the photos are ordinary. Maybe it's just a photographer critique. Just like how artists, when they draw their own art, they kind of always find issue with it. The same thing applies here with my photos. I still like, man, this photo doesn't look really good. I mean, some of them do look nice, but most of them are just, I mean, this happens with like photography and photographers. Like, most of the photos you took are probably not gonna be that good, so it really takes time. This one is when the primary school got off their classes, and there's like people selling. Thanks, I do appreciate the compliment. Let me just make it small. The kids here. This one is doing this. I personally feel like this is dangerous, but you know what? Kids be kids, right? This one would have looked really good if I had a wider aperture. Basically, you can see some sort of like something blocking it because there is something blocking it, the cage. But yeah, I do not have a good lens for it, so that will be sad. Cat. took photos of cat, but the one thing I always realize with cat is that they are, when they see you crouching, and specifically when I'm pointing my camera at them, like if I just do this, they will just come walk towards me every time, and it's so hard to get a picture of them without it being blurry. See all this? So yeah, this shot I miss. I miss. You have repositioned this shot. This shot could have looked really good actually. If it was aimed a bit shoulder height, and then a bit from the right side, then it would look. A lot of cats look angry. They look fine to me. I think most of them just look like that. The flowers look nice though. Say the image is before I color grading. So right now I'm taking I have basically the image style, right? The style it looks like. It's a bit dim right now, but it's supposed to look like this after. Let me just quickly edit for you. So it's supposed to look like this. Exposure, I think it's underexposed. Should be some I like the not much contrast actually. Some purple tint would look good for this. See like how much more saturated it looks. Looks very nice. And this one is quite simple, basic stuff. But for like actual editor, you will either use Photoshop. Either Photoshop is not loading, Windows sucks. Photoshop, or you would use Lightroom. For me, I prefer using Lightroom because it's more dedicated for images editing. So let me just wait for it to show up. I don't know why it's like that. Windows sucks again. Okay, there you go. So normally I would edit all this in the let me just open it. Like this folder. Okay. Nah, you're over exaggerating it. Let me just move the screen there so you can actually see. So these are some of the other images I took previously. This one looks really sick. No, any image will look good if you just have a great actor in it, you know. So you just need to find yourself a great actor. These are presets. I do not touch that much on presets. I usually manually adjust them. Though ideally for for fast workflow or established workflow, you would use all these presets because it makes more sense, right? Rather than tinkering each of them one by one. Sleeping cat. I do appreciate it. So I'll show you some of others one I have. This one is the cat just chilling down here. It's a bit dark though, so you will adjust it brighter. And then you adjust contrast depending on what you think. I mean, it's not that, it's a bit too far. It should be more zoom in, to be honest. Let me just do. Okay. Okay, so some of the other images. Oh, this will look really nice with the cloud. Cloud really gives it a nice aura, you know. Aura. Okay, let me just see. I'm actually supposed to organize this because I'm trying to clear my SD card. My SD card is full. I'm trying to. So let me just quickly sort out this. I'm probably gonna delete all this. So since you're here, I might as well tell you something. So when we take images with this kind of camera, they usually give us few image format types we can shoot it in. So for Sony specifically, this camera I have, they have ARW, which is basically the equivalent of the raw image. So before you edit anything or color adjust it. So that's why you will see it usually looks really washed out or bland. So all these look really washed out or bland. It's because of that. So then we would use this because this format actually retains more of the information and data and detail inside the image. That's why you can see one file is 23 megabytes. So this gives us a lot of room when we're adjusting in software. So for example, here we can adjust all the light. It will still look right. For example, if I'm now really bright, right, I can still tune down it so you can still see the sky and you can still see the building. So this is the power that it gives us if we shoot it in raw format. It just retains more information of the image and data and give you enough information so that you can manually adjust them in the software and will still look great. Then we have the normal, which is the smartphone, which is either JPEG or PNG. They already adjusted it for you. For example, the smartphone, they already pre-tuned the style, the colors, everything for you. So you just snap it. So those are what you would get with JPEGs or PNGs. They have their own benefit and others, but honestly, because if you want to edit fast, then I wouldn't suggest shooting raw because you have to edit raw. So I mean, it's really surface level stuff. So I mean, if you do look into it, then you will slowly learn it. Just like you won't know something if you don't dabble into it, right? It's basically the same thing. So I dabble into this as a hobby. So if you went even more professional routes, you will find there's even more stuff that I haven't mentioned. So let me just quickly sort this actually. I'm actually supposed to sort this. I need somewhere actually. Let me just okay, so I have a folder, so this one. I'm just gonna paste it in. Man, the events, there's so many events. Sure, no worries. If it's late at night, you should probably head to bed. Sleeping too late isn't a good thing. Though I do that myself, so do as I say, not as I do, you know? But yeah, you can go to sleep. I'm probably still gonna be here. Probably gonna stream for a few hours. Maybe you can just catch me next time if I do stream. But who knows? Life kinda unpredictable, right? Like, notice how I haven't streamed for before the last stream, I haven't streamed for almost half a year. Job really gets to you, you know? I appreciate it. Honestly, it feels nice without having any pressure. So, because when you are small like me, right, you just do whatever you want. Because when you start to get bigger, right, you start to follow what your follower wants, start to follow trends, you know. You have to please your viewers rather than this channel started out as just I'll upload whatever I want. But the video, if you notice, I've been put effort into the videos basically because it has started to grow big enough that there's a certain amount of quality that I at least would want to keep. So if you go back to my earlier videos, you will see like there's a lot of like random stuff that I just upload. So I hope it doesn't get too bad for that case. Can be annoying. It takes away from the fun. Let me just see. I honestly never dabbled much into other social platforms. The only platform that I dabble into is basically YouTube. I really like YouTube, to be honest. But it's Google and it's been getting worse, so I'm not sure what to do about that. It's a really good platform, honestly. I've tried Instagram and TikTok, but yeah, I don't really use TikTok at all. I created an account for this channel specifically just for TikTok, and I proceeded to not use it. So the account is really inactive. Oh, wow, you have an interesting background. Man, this is why your world is so small, right? Like for me right now, wow, you're a wrestler. I've seen like some footage when I was a child, and then you're a former construction worker. Man, you need to take care. That's one thing scary about construction workers is that the injury, if it does happen, usually is pretty life changing. So that's why it's kind of scary, and I think it's people don't respect like construction worker enough personally, because like you're risking a lot to work, especially when you're building high rise building. Like I know there's like SOP and safety, all of those you need to meet all of those requirements, but you're still putting your life on the line for a job, you know. So if someone doesn't follow the SOP or something accident happens, right, your life could just be gone. That's why it's scary, honestly. Like when you grow older, you realize just how rare is it to just live as a human. Oh my god. That's the problem with the society nowadays. Overtime. I also work plenty of overtime. Unpaid overtime even. They companies really don't like to pay you overtime. So I did you when I was right now I'm on holiday, but when I was working like few weeks ago, I was basically working from 9 to 8 or 9. So like extra 2-3 hours. Because our working hours here in Malaysia is 9 to 6 usually. So 9 to 6 hours. 9 to 6 is how long is that? 9 hours. So yeah, 9 to 6 is 9 hours. So I will work until best case is like around 7 I could go home early. Otherwise sometimes it's up until 9. So 9 to 9, so 12 hours. So yeah, and it's unpaid or unpaid too. The economy really shit now. Yeah, take care. Yeah, I know, right? Working job is basically sucking all your life out of living. Then you gotta sustain yourself just to survive. Like the cycles repeat, it's like an endless loop. So you're trapped in a system designed against you. And because now the economy is going to shit, really making your life so hard right now, man. What a world we live in, huh? Depressing world. So yeah, that's why I'm taking my chances now where I can still relax. I try to. Emergency. Ha! Don't even get started on human greed. Okay. The word. I'm not even sure what to say. Human greed is really the end of humanity, honestly. When you think about it, companies are basically humans that are greedy, and all the stakeholder and all the people at the top level just wants more money, more money in. So it's not sustainable, you know. It really isn't a sustainable thing. I'm not sure how it's able to sustain for so long already. So we have to. I don't think we can do anything about that. All we can do, we cannot change the world. We cannot change the world of. We cannot change how the world works, but we can change our perspective and how we want to look at the world and change ourselves. So, like, while at least knowing how bad and shitty this world is, we still have to find a bright side to look towards so that we don't get depressed in this. You know, what a timeline we live in. Yeah, there's also politics and treatment, preferential treatment. What a stupid world we live in, right? I mean, we're not only able to chill like this because I'm still able to. I'm still quite young, but how I wish. Got some other cats picture here too. Oh, meow meow meow. This one has some nice picture actually. I'm probably gonna upload some of them. I do actually have an account for posting images, but I haven't posted in a long time. Wow. Damn, you're young. You're really young. I can tell you have deal with a lot of things too. Good on ya. Stay strong, brother. We really need to stay strong. I mean, I'm gonna show you this just in case you are interested. I have this. I have an Instagram account if you're interested. Let me just switch. So if you ever want to see any image I post when I do, then you can just follow this account. I don't post often though. I don't really use the social media that much, but I just post them sometime. So if you're interested, you can catch me on there. No, no, no. You don't need to go that far for it. I did consider other places too, but honestly, this one right now is fine actually. I haven't posted in a while. My last post was in February, so that tells you how busy I've been, and I didn't upload anything. But yeah, so that's you can pause. You can rewatch the stream for the watts if you want the Instagram handle. Man, I wish this was true. Being kind is a good thing, but in this world, being kind is a bad thing nowadays. People try to abuse you for your kindness. It's really making it harder to be kind in this world because of how humanity is acting nowadays. It's a really sad world actually. You're getting abused for being kind. I had my fair shares of that, so oh all these are from this. I figured it's kind of hard to debate, you know, because people do really judge things by a books. People do really judge things by its cover, judge a book by its cover. When they say first impression really matters, it's not a joke. First impression is usually everything. Because most people are judgmental at the very least, stereotyping. So like you could have a really lovely personality, but people will still judge you first on how you the initial impression. So I would say like just to survive in this world, it's best that you also try to keep a persona, like, you know, just to stay afloat, you know. It's not even try to be, because keeping a persona could be seen as disingenuous. You're putting a not real you, but in this world where what they want is not the real you but the persona of the ideal you, it makes it hard, you know. Although I've been lucky enough to be able to not put on a persona, so that's one good thing that I've never had to deal with much. But even if you don't put on a full persona, you still have to have some sort of filtering, you know, how you think, what you want to say. You gotta still have one filter because it can still be problematic. People still can find things to be mad or be triggered about. So let me just grab my water. I agree. You're crazy. You actually went through so much. Okay, the more you went through, the more you understand that peacefulness is a really rare thing actually. Like you never know what is peace if you never actually went through hell. It's all about like actual experiences. I I hope you have a good life actually. Because what you went through was quite a lot as well. Yeah, you gotta keep fighting. Yes. It's honestly surprising you haven't lost your sanity. I'm gonna be honest. I'm quite the I don't mince my word usually. So when I think something sucks, I'll usually just say it sucks. So that's why some people don't like me. But I do like that part of myself. I don't like mincing words. Seems it just feels disingenuous. I'm actually really shocked at how much you went through at the age of just 21. You must have went through a lot. Hell.
So there you go. Do not be fooled by that 60 FPS.
Just make sure to take care of yourself. Mental health really is number one. test footage, I think. Can't tell what this is. Oh, that we got a pic image of that cat. I I don't I know because the pills are bad for your health actually. So I every time I had issues, I try not to rely on any pills or any like anything that requires me to take something. I'll probably not take it if possible, because they are not the best for you. Like if you can choose not to have it, then it's better choosing not to have it. Uh, you went through what? You went through boxing, construction worker, injury, pill addiction, and what? Sleeping disorder, anxiety, relation breakup, politics. You basically went through everything in life, gang. What is there for you to even go through now? I think the only thing you can go through now is the good things in life. You already went through all the bad stuff. Yeah, got great job honestly. Addiction is a really scary thing. It's better not to go through addiction. Man, this player sucks. Is dead. I think it's because I'm transferring 40 megabytes. That's so fast. Usually don't even go up to this. Usually just like 10, 20. It's good. It's working as expected. This is the speed that it should be always going at, but I don't know why it's not always. Okay, that is the first SD card. I still have another two. I mean, this is the accumulation of not sorting it out for 6 months or half a year. I was just too busy working, overtime. I'm gonna be back real quick. Oh, internal bleeding. Yeah. Actually, I've had I think my granddad went through this exactly. He hit his head and it was internally bleeding, and then it was too late. So yeah, this one is very scary thing. Like anything internally in your body that is bleeding that you don't find is like, so I'm glad you survived. Take care of yourself, seriously. I don't think you take care of yourself enough. Because I know we're young, so we like to take chances and do a bunch of stuff. But it's really important to take care of yourself. Just to live, you have a life, so live it. I'll be right back, bro. Take care of yourself. Oh no, my water dropped. Oh, I see. All I can say is good luck with whatever you're trying to do. One thing I can say is never give up. If you truly have something you want to aim for, keep going at it. Because if you don't have enough tenacity with this, how this world works, you usually won't be able to make it if you don't really fight for it. So you got to give it your best to find that something that you want to do. And it's really great that at only 21 you already found something you really want to do. Because for me right now, I still haven't found the thing that I want to do for my life. So actually, like I'm like most people, I haven't found something that I really want to dedicate myself to. And even if I do, I'm not the type to be able to sustain it. Because to really succeed in something, you have to keep going at it. So that's one thing I would say. Gotta keep trying. I think seeing how you have actually managed to go through all of this, I think you're mentally really strong. So you should be able to just survive without any issues. But when times get tough, just remember nobody cares more about your dream than yourself. So you only can bet on yourself. Okay? I mean, I'll be honest, I do not have anyone to talk to in real life. I'm just not a great person to chat with if I'm in person because I don't mince my word. Most people don't talk about things like this. And usually they have some sort of biases with how you look, right? So I'm guessing they maybe just don't like how I talk, how I speak, or maybe they don't like how I look or how I do things, which is totally fair. That's why you gotta work with it or work through it. It's sad though. Exactly. This is the issue. My interests don't align with most people here with me, so it's kind of hard to chat if they don't align, right? I think I think you actually went through the same as me in terms of this friendship thing. We were all dumb once, right? So don't be too hard on yourself. Most importantly is you already know it now so that you can change for a better self. Oh, I clean it. I think the saddest thing for me is that I actually had more like better online friends than my real life friends. I don't really have any good offline friends. I mean I have some nice but like good those type I do not have. Best friend, I guess I do have good friends but I don't have best friend. Yeah. I guess that's the only good thing about internet, is it? Hey, another good thing about internet is privacy. Piracy. You know, you can get things for free because big corporations are getting too greedy now. That piracy is basically better than them. That better than paying money for them. So it's what happens when your business model is not sustainable. Probably gonna delete this though. Okay, I think this one is finished. So let me just switch back to this. Switch SD card. Okay, yeah. Where's my SD card? What the hell? Ah, okay. Oh, by the way, if you want to like go to sleep, it's fine. I don't want to push you for too long because resting is a important thing to have a good rest, right? I'm gonna stream like some other days too, so I mean, if you say so, I don't want you to push yourself just for this. Also, yeah, forgiving. I'll be more of the mean type person because I don't mince my word, right? So I usually can say some hurtful things. So some people don't like that. I mean, obviously depends on who you're talking to, okay? Like you gotta watch who you are talking to. Like if they're you cannot just no filter every time. So if you no filter every time, then you will get into everybody hates you basically, because you're basically a dick, you know, like not to deny your own personality, but like when we say I want to stay true to myself, okay, that's fine. But sometimes that staying true to yourself, your the true you is not desirable, you know. You gotta realize that not everybody thinks the true you is desirable. So if you want to spend time with others, you gotta at least respect, you know, basically self-respect. You gotta respect them and yourself. Like if they pushes your button too much, then obviously it's fine. But that's why you need to yeah, really all that matters for making friends or like talking with people is that you just need to show respect. Like as long they can feel your respect, then you should be good actually. Just be respectful lah. Who want to talk to you if you're not respectful? But at least have certain, you know. And yeah, exactly right. If you're too kind, people will abuse you. So it's kind of hard because there's no guide or rule like with how you can tell everything. So sometimes mistake happens, and sometimes that mistake isn't really when it happens. It is what it is. You know, you cannot recover sometimes. So you will just slowly drift away as friends. Actually, I don't know. I don't have much to say on this because I'm not really sure what I want to say. And I have learned like if you don't have any, you don't know what to say, don't say anything. Okay, here's the second SD card. We got cake here actually. It was someone's my family member's birthday. It was my grandmother actually. And this cake, wait, is it? No, this one is my dad's. Yeah, my dad. What the fuck? Okay, I normally swear, so I'm gonna let you know because I usually swear, but I'm just putting on a filter right now, so I don't always swear. But I casually throw slurs, and the internet doesn't like that, so I gotta be careful. Like growing up here in Malaysia, it's very common to just throw slurs like "Dulei lomo tibai" and like other Indian slurs that I don't want to say, but yeah, it's just very normal to. It's part of our culture and language, but the other side like US, America, EU, they are not really used to this kind of culture. So when you bring this online, then they might think you have something against them. So you gotta be careful with that. Thanks. Sorry, I should have shown you that actually because you can't eat it. My bad. Wow, looks so bad. This looks so ass. Anyways, let me just see. I mean, most of this image is just random. I'll probably delete them. Oh, okay. I think I can show you this. So this is my desktop setup. Previously, not right now. As you can see, the background is so different. The camera I'm using that is this one right now. And you can see that right now the camera is facing here while my old image, the camera is facing there. So yeah, this is what I mean when I say the setup has changed. So I think I'm gonna delete most of them. They are just random stuff. Yeah, that setup you saw took me 2 years to get it. I think it was more than 2 years to like get it properly look nice. I just slowly started acquiring it. One monitor, keyboard, mouse, another monitor, and it's all like really cheap as well. I got it for a really good price as well. I don't have money as a student. You don't have much money until you start working, right? I only recently started working, like at the start of this year. So it's a taiko, not taiko. This one is I don't know what it's called again. Basically, you slap on the thing to score. There's a visual indicator and graphics. So you just this one is rhythm. It's a rhythm game that uses music. So you just hit accordingly. I don't know what I want to save here. It's not even in focus. What the hell is this? Why is it focused on this and not this? The hell, camera? What are you doing? Yeah, this one is this Saizeriya is the new restaurant. It's the first Japanese chain restaurant. This Saizeriya that they opened in Malaysia. So this is the first chain that they opened in Malaysia. It's a chain restaurant in Japan. They just came to Malaysia at June, so June 7th. So they opened in June 7th or a few days earlier. I think it's few days earlier. And there was a lot of people attending it. And you can see the congratulations on the new the workers, the people lining up. That's way too many people. I don't know why they lining up. I hate lining up honestly. And this is it's inside a shopping mall, so you can see like other stuff. I just took random images. And my brother, there's people enjoying it. It's like kind of cozy. It's kind of cozy. So they're eating Korean. Yeah, this is Korean food. Image not focus again. What the hell is the camera autofocus doing? Oh my god. I think it's focused on where? Where is it focused on? No. It's 160 shutter speed. Why is it so blur? What the hell? I mean, well, if you don't zoom in, you won't notice that. But what the heck? How about this? Is this focus? Yeah, this one is cleaner. This is one way cleaner. Not that much better though. What? Wheatgrass series 小麦草. What the fuck? Drinking grass are we now? Oh no, this is in Malaysia. This is in a Malaysia mall. It's not in Japan. It's just that this is a Japanese chain restaurant. So it's really popular in Japan and it has many chains there. And then it's the first time they came to Malaysia to offer their food to us. I actually never been to any other country, so I wouldn't know much on the thing. But I can say that their food kind of sucks. So this food, I haven't tried the Japanese one, but at least in Malaysia, this one sucks. All the food is very watery. And it's not that cheap. And the serving amount is also not a lot, really. Right? The serving and the price correlates. The price is actually count as cheap, 10 ringgit, which is also like 2-3 USD. But the serving itself is not a lot, and that's why it's not that cheap after considering the serving size. Although I guess some people would think it's fine, but because I had cheaper and better food elsewhere, so that's why I don't think it's that good. It's really not that good, honestly. Like you can try, but it's usually just one time and then you won't go again. But all the videos you see online, like the Japanese people who had the chain in their country coming to Malaysia and testing this, they say it's the same. No way it's the same, right? Are you telling me that it's that shit in Japan as well? This is the good thing is they once you can purchase a cup or a drink and then it's up to you to refill it, so you can just refill with whatever you want. So you can see they have machines here, so if you buy drinks then you can just free refill. Yeah, I hope so. I've never been there, so I'm not sure. So they have some abstract paintings, some flowers. This one is my paint, the render. I'm just testing shots. This one, can delete that. Got this person. Yeah, these all are testing shots actually. Oh, you've been to Japan, that's great. Oh, that's good to hear then. I hope it's not that water. It's not just watery or everything. I mean, it's not like they don't have. I remember having one plate that was decent, but it's not a lot, but it's decent. It's better than like. What am I doing here? Probably testing something like this. Just taking random image. This ain't bad. This ain't bad. What is this taken on? The new camera. No lens though. Yeah, this one is the nice lens. That one does look nice though. Why is it so blurry? The heck? Yeah, that's why I said you went through all grief. You went through everything. Like that's why I say I mean it's not like you can't have even worse experiences, but the experience you already had is pretty much bottom of the barrel, you know. So like I don't think you can get much worse from here on now. These are some bad images. I'm gonna delete them with. I all this image is out of focus. I don't know what to say. What the hell? I'm kind of pissed, honestly. Why is it out of focus? He got a nice laugh. Damn, son. Look at the teeth. It's so clean. Come on, gang. Hey. Wait, I'm smelling something. Let me go check. Oh, that's crazy. I'm only gonna say that I do not know much besides Mexican Irish. I do know that they do throw slurs there though. Yeah, I know. It's pretty obvious. I think Internet 101 taught you not to use real names, right? But I think because a lot of people didn't really know that, so they just put real name. Even right now, this my account, it has my real name in it. Because my part of my real name is Bing, so just putting it out there. This guy look kind of sus actually. This image does look okay. It looks okay. All the image look kind of blurry. I don't know why. I guess it's a blurry. It's focused on the girl. Then the guy is out of focus. Hmm. Okay, now it's focused on table. I guess that's good. Gonna have to readjust it. Camera though. Yo, he low key looks like Obama. Look at Obama. I don't think you should reveal your name online, gang. Does indeed look like Obama. This is a pretty nice shot, honestly. I'm gonna delete some random ass images. Wait. I guess it never hurts to shout out yourself. Wow, this image so bad. What the hell? Oh, okay, that explains it. So most cameras struggles with low light. So for example, nighttime when you take images, that's why you notice smartphone or camera when you take nighttime photos, they will look more blurry than usual. Otherwise, they will most smartphone images actually remove this. You can see like the color, all the little dots color. So smartphone has a filter to filter out of them. Let me actually just show you what smartphone does for that. So we can do that here as well. Album cover. Let me see if I can get it to show up here. I haven't used this in a long time. I don't really know how it works. Let me give you a simple tutorial of what your smartphone automatically does already. Oh, okay. So this image editor already did it for me. Can you see? Let me just brighten it up. So compared to these original images, you can see like a lot of color dots, right? Smartphone automatically reduce it, so you can see there's no more color dots now. So they are this is what we call post processing. That's why every time you take an image on the smartphone, it may take the higher spec or better the smartphone is, the faster it is. But if you have a mid-range or the less performance smartphone, then it will maybe take like 1 or 2 seconds until you can view your images. This is what the processing is basically doing. It's basically cleaning it up. I think they do more though. Let me check it. I forgot how to use it. Okay, so they have this smoothing on, so it looks smoother, right? Now these all are like super basic. It's just as it's basically I learned this, you learn pro wrestling and others. So we fundamentally never learn all this. That's why I say it's a small world we live in, because you never know what is going on. You know, like think about it like this: how does the government run itself? How everything goes? How am I able to use all these application websites? How am I able to even use this phone to watch my stream right now? All these are handled by people, and we have no knowledge of any of them. So if you think it like that, then it's basically the same as this. You just never consciously realize people are doing all this out there. So for example, if you see some amazing images you saw online, right, like taken by some photographer, they all went through this kind of thing. We just never know. That's why it's not very surprising. You will slowly learn like how much more there is to this world. It's crazy world. Anyways, Haha. Yeah, it's not for everyone, definitely. That's why we have a lot of things you can try. It's nice. That's why I'm kind of trying to find my way around what I want to, do. Mm, So that's basically what smartphone does. Now, as long as you love doing it. Probably gonna keep this. But it's quite random. What the hell? How is it able to run few hundred megabytes? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. What the fuck? What the hell? What the heck did I just witness? The USB speed is not even able to go there. Anime as quote. Oh, this one is the camera test. This one is the camera test. Yeah.
Hay玩 game 给我打的。
Yeah, this is all camera test. When I got this camera. Ah, yes, it's his birthday. Her birthday. I think I'm probably gonna end soon though. I gotta go and eat my dinner. And the rest is just camera test. Right, all I'm doing right now is just sorting all this. 17 item. Perfect. Wait, seriously? Oh. Sure. I came back just in time. Make sure you take care of yourself, man. Wait, wrong. Right, I typed wrong. I'm sorry. Wait, let me just double check again. Yeah. It's correct. The hell? Yeah, I think I'll end it here for today. Wow, you already created an account just for that? Now I feel bad. Now I feel inclined to post something, you know? Sure. Take care, man. I'm gonna end this room soon. Alright. Good night, man. Take care, gang. Let me just close this again.